Hi, I'm Mary Matthews. I'm Project Coordinator and Chief Technical Advisor for the Cura-Aras River Basin Project, and I'm here to talk to you today about stakeholder involvement in your project. The first thing you need to think about when you talk about stakeholder involvement in your project is who are your stakeholders? They're formal and informal stakeholders. Your former stakeholders are the ones who are very involved in your project. They're often your focal points, your donors, and other members of competent authorities who have decision-making authority. The informal stakeholders are also very important. They're the NGOs who may be involved directly in the region or maybe from a broader international standpoint. You also have stakeholders who are very important because they're impacted by your project or they're impacting what's going on in your project and the problems you're trying to solve. One of the things you have to remember when it comes to stakeholders is you have to get to know them and let them get to know you. Nobody knows your project better than you do. Be sure that you're able to talk about your project in a 30-second elevator ride. You need to be able to know in that time how to describe your project in a way that makes it compelling and interesting and something they want to be involved in. One of the other things that's very important when it comes to dealing with your stakeholders is getting to know them. Find out who they are. Go and see them. As the project manager, FaceTime with stakeholders is one of the most important things you can do for your project and for beneficial outcomes. If you know what your stakeholders want, you're going to be a lot better off. So when you go see them, talk to them, tell them about your project, tell them what you want from them, but be sure also that you listen and you understand what they want from your project, how their interests work with your project, and how you can align them so that everybody's interests are served to the best of their ability. It's important to remember when you have conflicts between your stakeholder groups, part of your job can often be to address those conflicts and to help find ways to overcome them. Conflict resolution and building consensus around the issues that your project is addressing is one of the most important things you can do and will absolutely strengthen your project and your stakeholder involvement.
Yes, I need